games. Today's video game will be Stream World. Apparently, for 14 days, there's been quest lines popping up for Save the World. You'll be able to unlock a whole bunch of cool stuff. And so today, the last day of the 14 days of summer event came out, and you're able to finally get your boombo. It's called Take a Bow. It's gonna be under Copper Boombo. You gotta complete all 14 quests, as I said, and like I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. I gotta complete 5 more. Look, what's cool about this quest line is instead of you completing it one at a time, you could complete it all together if you just wait for it to stack up. So we're gonna be like maybe doing some Stonewood missions or Plankerton missions, or like maybe Candy Valley, so we could get more XP and stuff. I'm here with one of my friends I made. His name is Feisty Popcorn. I've been helping him out and stuff. Feisty Popcorn, you wanna say hi or something or anything? No one's watching it right now, so feel free just to say anything. He said, sure they are. Alright, so we're gonna make the party private. We're gonna be doing, I gotta first check out what missions are available. I know there's some V-Buck missions available, but I don't know where they're at. Alright, we're gonna do the missions in a city zone because there's more, or like a suburb zone because there's more chances of finding more of the quest items. There we go. We're gonna do repair the shelter in the power level 70 zone. I think we should do that. I'm not actually yet. No, we're gonna do it in power level 64. So one of my daily quests for today, I gotta complete 3 Candy Valley missions. So after this, I'm gonna be doing another one. I'm gonna be using, depending on my daily quests, I'm using my, Sub-Zero Zenith. Gadgets I'll be using, Slow Field Banner. In my support team, it's gonna be, these are actually my, endurance setup. I'm working with the team perk Blast from the past, which removes all shield and increases your max health by 200%. The 2 dinosaur heroes I'm using to get that activated is that Outlander that farms and stuff. It's like while shield is depleted, he regenerates 4 energy per second, and over here it's the soldier dinosaur hero. Every 1 second adds 3% of current health to damage to your next weapon, range weapon hit. And you know, just the other stuff here. I don't feel like talking today, honestly. You're welcome to launch the mission if you already launched the mission. Yo man, Feisty, I was at SuperCon, Florida SuperCon for the past 3 days. I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and just crazy stuff happened, man. Like on let me tell you the highlight, the craziest thing that happened, which was on Saturday. There was this panelist that was called Magical Girl Olympics. They were supposed to like come to their panel, and like up to over 200 visitors came to the panel. And so I went up to the stage at 3:45, which was where they were supposed to come, like start. I told the audience, apparently Magical Girl Olympics, they're running a bit late, but they're supposed to be here by now. Then 2 minutes later I came back and I said, apparently they're late, I'm gonna see what I could do. Before I stepped off the stage, one of the people there told me, hey, can you stay with us to talk with us and ask questions? So I decided to listen to them, but before I did that, I made sure to contact my other volunteers to find out about the what's it called, mission, not the mission, if it's okay for me to do it. They said yeah. I even spoke with the people who operate and like run the convention. They said it's okay. And so yeah, I'm there. I'm talking with the people. They asked me a lot of questions. One of the questions they asked me was, "Yo, do you like thighs, tits, or ass?" And I was like, "I like thighs. I'm a thigh guy." And then this guy, he's like, "You're a man of culture." And so, this other dude asked me, "Are you single?" And I'm like, "Yes." "You wanna not be single?" And I told the person, I don't want, like, I am okay feeling single because at least I get to Pringle. You feel me? I was trying to say a joke, but it's just, everyone laughed at the joke, but I didn't think the joke was funny. This other person asked me, what my zodiac sign was. Other person asked me what my animal is, like a spirit animal. I was getting pretty nervous because I was the only one on stage, so I decided to do a raffle to get more people on the stage, and it worked.
That's what I'm talking about.
And so one thing led to another, and people started taking pictures, videos of me. Usually in panels you're not supposed to do that, but since I'm a volunteer, I don't really care. And so we did some other stuff, like can't really remember because the things that happened on Saturday, and like I'm just like I only had like 4 hours of sleep that day, and so like I had to write what I was doing that day down so I don't forget on my Instagram story. A lot of the people that were there, they were asking for like my social security, my Instagram, my actual name. For the social security, I just came up with a bunch of random numbers, hoping that it's not actually someone's social security, because then that would have been awkward. For the my Instagram, I said, "Listen, listen, I gotta keep this professional as possible. My boss told me that I can't share any personal information, but I'll tell you my name. My name is Volunteer Man." Like, I'm still trying to find the people who are who recorded the videos, but I found at least 2 people that are now following me. They took photos of me. One of them took a photo of me when I just got on the stage talking about myself, and the other one took a photo of me while the other people were on the stage. It was all on my Instagram. During the end of the stage, a lot of girls went up to me and asked for my Instagram. I gave them my Instagram. There was this one chick who asked for my autograph. I had to walk off the stage, walk to her, and use my autograph. Like, she told me to sign one of her stuff, one of her belongings, and I did. It was great. Like, it was over 211 people that came, but during, like, the show was only for an hour and 30 minutes, but a lot of the people that, like, there was only a few people that left, and that was probably maybe 20 people. Yeah, that's it. That's what happened on Saturday. Like, since I was volunteering on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I told the people that I'll be here on Sunday, and a lot of the people that came, they were like, "Yo," like, they were like, I gave them like a bunch of nicknames to call me. Like, I told them about my one of my websites, not websites, but like one of my Wattpads, called my Wattpad's name is called Cooler the Magnificent. Not Magnificent, Cooler the Great. And they were like, yo, what's cool, they were saying hi to me. They were like, yo, hello, volunteer man, or they were like, hello, Cooler. And honestly, as I was walking by, a lot of the people were looking at me. I don't know why. Like usually when I'm wearing a costume or like a face mask, they're looking at me. But there were people just passing by and stuff. And I was like, what is happening?
One of our drones has taken damage. We can't let the husks destroy the drone. Head to the crash site.
So the Boom Boom Questline, none of the missions have dialogue, so you're able to just do all the missions all at once. You probably won't be able to do all the missions in the same zone because there's gonna be some quest lines that will tell you to destroy basketball courts and stuff, and sometimes just certain zones won't have certain areas. Yo, that weapon you gave me, the sniper rifle, that's 82. It's from the sci-fi pack. It's the Blastron 9000. I'm still using it. But what I would do, like if you're playing as Sub-Zero Zenith, the character I'm playing as, his special commander perk is that each time you get a crit on a zombie, you freeze him. And so what you want to, you could have two sniper rifles. You could have one that's damaged and one that's like not damaged. And the one that's not damaged, you could put a whole bunch of crit ratings on it. Crit ratings increases the chances of you freezing the zombie and stuff. It won't do any damage, but since the Sub-Zero Zenith, all he does is free, like his ability, like he's like very important when you're doing storm shield defense missions, because let's say for example a smasher comes out of nowhere and destroys a wall, you're able to use this guy to freeze him like forever actually if you continue shooting at the dude. So yeah, you want to have like maybe a sniper rifle. Like the thing is, he only specializes in sniper rifles, so you want to have a sniper rifle that has a lot of crit rating, so you could freeze them like all the time. And then you want to have another one that's crit damage. Is it over? It doesn't really matter. So Feisty, tell me, how's the life? It's is that it? Is there like any more like what did you do during the course of this week? Usually, sometimes when I'm going to stream, I sometimes don't tell my friends that I'm streaming so they could actually talk in videos. And then like after I end the video, I was like, hey, yo, guess what? I was streaming while I was doing this. And then they were like, oh, cool. Last night, when I came back from my convention, right when I got on the Fortnite Save the World, two of my friends that were doing a Storm Shield Endurance mission were on wave 29 of Canny Valley's Endurance, and they wanted, like, during the course of the week, they wanted me to join them, but I couldn't join them, and like each time they messaged me. They were like, me and our friend over here, we got to wave 28, 27, 29, and so I was really hoping they didn't get to the next wave after, like, because like things, if they were to get to the wave 30 and beat it, and I'm not there, I wouldn't have gotten the reward, and I don't think they'll do it again. So it was pretty much pure luck that I got to them in time. I joined them at like they told me that there was 1 minute left for wave 29, and that's when I was joining. When I got into the game, there was 5 minutes left, and I was recording a video for it, but then I accidentally pressed the wrong button, and couldn't, like, it didn't record, and it was going to be like 6 minutes long, which sucks because like I was going to upload it on my YouTube, but I took some photos of it. The Boombo questline disappears on July 16th, so you're gonna have to like get these missions out the way like as soon as possible. And like the thing is, I'm going to be getting these missions out the way in my other 3 accounts during the course of this week, so I could make the element for the Boombo different elements if I'm able to. Yo, if you see a fire truck somewhere there, let me know.
Good. You've reached the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong.
When you're using the Blast from the Past team perk ability, you always want to have the support slot called Coconuts, going Coconuts, so you could increase your health like a lot. Because the thing is, Blast from the Past, like, it removes all your shields and like puts the shields on your health, so you'll have a lot of health. But so like there's certain people that you use to get some health when you're doing fighting and stuff. Like one of them is called Survivalist Jonesy.
Where to go?
If you have like a little bit of health, he's really good to use. One of them is for the ninjas called Medicinal, I think, Sarah. If you just throw the smoke bomb down, it increases your health. I like when I had that, I was testing out some loadouts, and apparently when you have the team perk ability on your ninja and you use the smoke bomb ability, it doesn't increase your health very much, even if you have it as commander or support. And with Survivalist Jonesy, it doesn't increase it either. But when you're using traps, however, in like a war games or storm endurance mission, it's good to have that instead of going Coconuts, because you'll be able to all your traps will like destroy the enemies, and you'll get the health from the kills. If you have a high fortitude skill, not fortitude, it's I think it's either resistance or tech. Fortitude's health. Resistance, I want to say it's maybe I know offense is like your damage, tech is your gadgets and stuff, your abilities. Resistance, I'm guessing it's your like buildings and stuff. If you have a high enough resistance skill, you'll be able to your buildings won't take as much damage when you deploy them. So for this, oh my god, you got the boom, what the hell? You know, when did you get the boom bow? What happened?
Today.
Did someone give it to you, or did you just get the missions? I didn't do the missions yet, which is why I'm doing this.
Yeah, I got this now.
Yo, can you change the element of it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's sick. Is it possible for you to drop it so I can see the stats and stuff? Like actually, you don't even have to drop it. You can either tell me what it like does, or you could just okay. Boombo. Alright, so sniper rifle is an explosive bow that fires an arrow that drops over time and explodes on impact range and velocity. It increases with charge time. It's just like the boom. Oh my, you have another. Oh yeah, I forgot you could craft it. That's freaking cool. Oof, I accidentally complete Storm Shield 3 Canny Valley, and now I just made my Beyond the Stellar Horizon harder because I'm power level 56, and usually it's not really good when you're a low level, like a low power level, when you do like all your storm shields and stuff, because like I know there's a lot of players that they want to get them out the way so they can get the V-Bucks, but the higher you go in storm shield defense missions, the harder the base enemy is going to become. Like there's going to be some events that you do that's going to put you in a power level 76 zone, or like the max zone for that's normal for most higher players and stuff is power level 76. It doesn't increase until like from that. I could help you in your mission, but you're gonna have to help us with this like after this mission we're gonna be doing another mission, and then from that mission we're gonna be doing Stonewood storm shield defense. You're gonna have to help us with that in order for us to help you with yours, if you're still there. Alright, so if you don't want to use a lot of traps on these missions that are like not like group level 40, it's okay. I'm power level 101. What I was saying, oh yeah, when you're doing one of these low missions where it's not like a group mission, like where you get times for a loot, what you want to do if you don't have any traps, you want to build like these 3 types of structures. So if you have wall darts, you could put the wall darts here and they'll fire through these staircases, or if it's like a angled wall, something like this, they'll fire through it. If you have ceiling zappers and you place like a floor piece above here, and any zombies that go underneath there will get like electrocuted. So this wall right here and this wall right here. So since this wall is above this floor right here, the zombies are going to hit the staircase first, and then once that breaks down they're going to start hitting this, and then once that breaks down they're going to start hitting this. If you're using a constructor, you wanna put that constructor's base give me a sec. You want to put that constructor's base like on the like let's say for example, you see that purple area in front of me in my top right mini map, the zombies coming from there. You want to put your base in the corner instead of the middle, so it could like get more of the base covered. If you put your base in the middle, let's say for example you don't have Mega Base Kyle, but you have him in your support slot. If you put the base in the middle, it's not going to get this piece right here covered, but it's going to get this piece and this piece over here. The zombies don't usually break the corner pieces, but if you upgrade them, they're going to ignore it and go for something else. Since the husk power level here is 64, I'm going to be using 58 traps instead of 82s. And since we're doing this mission just by the 2 of us, you're able to use your defenders It's like this mission here. It's you could like as long as you don't waste the full 3 days, you could like build the defenses around your base, and then you could start it. Let me just make a little defender pad over here. I got some pretty good defenders. Holy shit! It's okay. So since this boombo is a sniper rifle, if you shoot it with your Sub-Zero Zenith, dude, it freezes multiple enemies at a time. You know, that is sick. That is sick. Over here, I'm gonna be using a sword defender. Actually, no, I'm gonna use my candy corn, not my 130 candy corn LMG. I'm gonna craft a 82 real quick. I might need higher weapons, and I have no defender either because I ran out of drops of rain. So, no one actually, like a lot of famous content creators for Save the World, they don't use all of the defenders because they say they're useless. They only use the sniper ones. But honestly, they're using like they're all the defenders. They got like special like abilities and stuff. See, melee defenders, they have they got a lot of health and stuff, and so they're able to resist a lot of attacks and survive. Shotgun defenders, I don't use shotgun defenders because they always will shoot. Like, see, shotguns are like weapons you use at short range, and they're so stupid because they always will shoot enemies from afar. So what I do is I always put them inside of the base, so in case zombies get in, they could deal with them. Sniper defenders, you could put them. There's a lot of sniper rifles, but there's 2 sniper rifles that could go through buildings and stuff. There's the obliterator that you got from the military allowance, and then there's the one that I gave to the defender over there that's called a neon sniper rifle. I'm not gonna go further into detail with that, but they nerfed the obliterator. Alright, let's start this. Holy shit.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely.
Yeah. And then there's the pistol and the assault rifle defenders. The pistol defenders, there's only 2 weapons in the game that if you shoot them, they'll heal, like they'll drop healing stuff on the floor. If you pick them up, you'll be able to heal yourself. The candy corn LMG, you only were able to get that from the Fortnitemares Questline during October.
If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode.
This gun wasn't available in 2017 when the Fortnitemares came out. Well, the gun that was available was the Gravedigger, but this one here came available in 2018.
You're gonna need some help finding those.
And then the other weapon that could heal you is the gumdrop pistol, ginger blaster. If you give that to your defender, your pistol defender, and put them fairly, like maybe close by the base, each shot you get, well, not each shot you get, but every other shot you'll drop some gumdrops and they'll heal you. But it's usually like 1 or 2, which is why a lot of players like using the candy corn LMG.
So 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets.
There's one of the pistols that you can give to your defender. It's called a ghost pistol. The ghost pistol pierces through. That's the only pistol that pierces through those right husk, the ones with the shield. And you could put those defenders inside of buildings, and they'll shoot at zombies from the outside. Yo, I bought my 4th account on Fortnite, and honestly, Fortnite was the best event in the game that they had. I recorded some streams of it. It's somewhere in my channel, but it was really fun playing it. What the freak? So apparently the creators for Fortnite Save the World are on vacation. So there's been a lot of like weird bugs popping up in videos. If you watch this content creator called A1 Gets His Money, he posted a hero loadout review for one of the it's gonna show like freaking 3 bugs, and it's so stupid.
A module has been installed.
But it's funny.
The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Where's the
C-bot
boombo?
scan is ready to be activated. Defend C-bot while scanning.
Look at this shit, man. This is OP. This is the best weapon to use now. Actually, it's not the best weapon to use. It's like, because like you could only I don't know if you could upgrade the reload speed or the magazine size. Link's doing the male ninja pose, like that bug. Oh, it's not well, yeah, it's a bug, but it's a visual bug. Apparently, when you switch your heroes in the lobby when you are going to enter a mission, it's not going to like
New module installation has begun.
it's going to let you use your hero in the mission, but it's visually it's not going to show. That bug is not really annoying, but sometimes I get like worried, like scared that, oh no, am I gonna be playing as this guy? God damn it. There's one thing. Oh shit. So when you're doing repair the shelter missions, what I do usually is I put a defender post up here, and I put a melee defender up over here. And what they do is since it won't get destroyed from the top unless the lobbers mess me up and stuff, they'll help me. Like they'll jump down and stuff. They'll like hit the enemies and stuff. They're the only defender that has the farther movement speed, like movement area. So there's a stupid bug. It's not a bug, but it's a visual glitch with the slow field. When you're inside of the storm, like before, you were able to see everything outside, but when you're inside, you can't see anything coming from outside. But if you stand outside, you'll be able to see what's coming inside of it.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
All right, so we successfully defended it. We gotta find
New
one
module
more.
installation has begun.
Yo, Small Wolf YouTube, did you get Sub-Zero Zenith from your Fortnite event? He was one of the heroes that you were able to buy in the item store, but not to unlock.
All modules have been located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up.
Oh my god.
When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes.
So this boombo isn't like freezing all the enemies like all the time, and so what you want to do
A module
is
has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
where is it? See, it only has one crit rating and one crit damage. The 2 damage perks right there, it only increases the damage, but since this guy specializes in freezing the enemy, you want to change everything on here to, well, now you don't want to change everything on there. You could change maybe 2 of the perks to crit rating, and then the other 2 perks to crit damage. Or if you're like me and have 4 accounts, you could have one boombo that has crit rating, all crit rating, so you'll be able to freeze people, and then one that has just does damage. I don't know, I think I was very low, like newbie at the time. When I first started playing this game, no one was helping me with my stormship defense missions, but there was a global chat that was available for everyone. But apparently, sometimes when you play video games, there's going to be like these bots that enter the chat, and they're going to be posting these ads to websites like, if you could get V-Bucks here, and so there's like a lot of little kids were getting gullible, and they were clicking on those websites. So I'm guessing they removed the global chat, because a lot of people were getting scammed, and it was just awful. Like, I made a YouTube friend, not a YouTube friend, a him at all costs. Like, in fact, I don't even tell. Like, I changed my name a lot because I didn't like playing with him because he scammed the people. He scammed me, and then he just weapons back.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
And it's just I don't like scamming people. It's just the worst thing ever. But then sometimes there's going to be people who are going to be like, I dropped my entire inventory and I lost all my weapons. Sometimes there's going to be players who are lying that they got scammed, so you just could drop a weapon for them. But you just do it anyways. I mean, what I do usually, I drop a gray weapon or like a copper weapon. Like when they say, can you drop a weapon for me? Just to be funny. Alright, so you know how this wall right here has 10,000 HP, and then if you go over here, this wall here has 4,000 HP, but they're the same exact wall. This banner right here, what it does is, oh my god, no. You know, I'm gonna use my 130 crank shot. What it does is it where's my volunteer? Well, not volunteer. Man, this guy is. Let me switch this guy for my candy corn dude. What it does is it increases your structures that you placed for like 45 seconds. It increases the HP of it. And all the time you die, depending on how far you are, you'll always spawn there instead of like back over there or by your home base. If you get it to level 6 with what I did, you'll be able, anywhere you die on the map, you'll spawn there all the time. Even your teammates will spawn there all the time. So it's extremely useful when you're playing Twine Peaks and Canny Valley, which is why I always carry it with me along with my slow field. You made me want to spend the banner for building increase. Yo, so the slow field, yeah, it slows down the enemies a lot. It's really good to use it against the smashers or the mini bosses. I'm actually really good with the boombo. When the boombo was in Battle Royale, it was like I always used it with the
60 seconds until shelter online.
I always used it with the balloons and like the impulse grenades and the grappler. And I was always playing Team Rumble. Like this dude's stuck. Okay, he's not stuck anymore, but he was stuck. I see when I have the points first. Alright. Like a lot of players, they mainly use the airstrike and the adrenaline rush or the hover turret. Like there's no problem using it, because like the hover turrets, they're really useful in like Stonewood and Plankerton, but the Adrenaline Rush and the airstrike is also useful in the Stonewood too. Oh, the Adrenaline, yeah. So the Adrenaline Rush, if you level it up to level 6, you'll be able to revive anyone that falls on the floor, including your defenders, instantly. Instant revive. Yo, what's your small wolf YouTube? What's your Epic Games name? I could add you right now so we could play. Like right now, me and my friend here, we're on PlayStation 4 party chat, but like you don't have to talk to us if you don't want to, but you'll be able to still stay commenting on the video. Epic Tag's the same, but the YouTube is based like Small Wolf. Alright, gotcha. My epic name is Valor Ceviche, but the first A in the name is Greek. The Greek alphabet, so people don't add me. However, my PS4 name is normal. It's just. So, completed party crashers, and we'll light them up. Let me see. Daily quests. Alright, I got 4 more daily quests left. One of these 14 days of summer daily quests, you'll be able to get the legendary soldier. Alright, so your name. I think it's the same. Okay, so small wolf YouTube. I just added you. I'm doing this privately, but yeah, you're welcome to come. You'll get a lot of XP from the missions we're doing. Mine is so Spanish on Xbox One. Yo, like I had an Xbox One at a time to play the beta for Halo 5, I think. Yeah, for Halo 5. And the beta for Halo 5 was super fun. Oh yeah, that's why I'm private. Let's see. Oh, there. My Xbox tag is LA. I can't pronounce that. Yeah, it is Spanish. I think this is not in alphabetical order. You know, let me make my party public, so you can just join if you see it. Alright, good. Next mission we're doing is in Canny Valley, as usual. We're not gonna do any of the times 4 missions because they're hard. We're not going to be doing any of these like newer missions, eliminate and collect or resupply, because they're 10 minutes long and the storm will close in on you, and they're like they're easy but not easy. We're not going to do evacuate the shelter, because evacuate all of these zones, they got special bugs. Well, not bugs, but like there's just like evacuate the shelter is like, let's say for example you're doing it by yourself, you only have to clear 10 enemies, but if more players join you, then it's going to increase. So in Twin Peaks, when they have evacuate the shelter missions. It's so stupid because everyone keeps joining it at the same time, thinking that if I join in, I don't think the other guy is gonna make it join in. So when everyone joins in, the enemy size increases and people keep losing. Killjoy West. Alright, we're gonna be doing. We can't retrieve the data anymore. Like they fixed it up because like before it was at a 2x4, no, not 2x4, 2x2 radius around the objective, but they during there was this beta storm event where to test out the new retrieve the data. The new retrieve the data was the storm will close in on the objective, and the zone, the satellite, the data is in a 1x1 tile area. We're going to be doing repair the shelter again. But before we do that, I gotta check out it says lawnmowers, air conditioning, repair. We're gonna be doing that in maybe a stall. No, we're just gonna continue doing it here. Not over here. We're gonna do it over another one. That's not an issue. You gotta play as a constructor since you're low level, so you could put your base down and actually you'll be able to help us and stuff. So I'm gonna be playing as Sub-Zero Zenith. Like this, you don't want to be playing as that constructor because that constructor he specializes in combat, like against the husks. You want to be using maybe if you have them. What constructors do you have? Small Wolf. Because if you have base Kyle or power base Nox or mega base Kyle, if you have any other constructor that specializes like their bonuses is something to do with their base, then you should play as them. Like as long as they're power level 58, you'll be able to use their bonuses. Oh, that guy's good. Yeah, he's good. He has the BBC, the big black cannon. I have someone. I have Ice King. Oh, Ice King is good too. If you're using him, if you have him as a you won't be able to use their commander perk abilities to the full extent if they're like below tier 1. So which is why it's always good to level them up to tier 2. Ice King, what he does is his base, any enemy that touches it will freeze. If you have them in your support slot, they get snared for 15 seconds. Not 15 seconds. They're snared for 15 damage, I think. I use them, but I don't really use them that much because there's other constructors that are good. But if you don't have the other constructors, then he's good. Hey, hello there. TJ man, bro, TJ. I'm just gonna call you man because your name it's not easy. Oh, you're Dutch? Alright, cool. I have a ghost pistol that someone dropped for me, and it's maxed from Twine. So, players, people, power levels and weapons that are like high level and stuff, this is actually extremely important. They won't do full damage if you're like low level and stuff, and if you're in like a low level zone. I'll give an example. So, let me show you one of my weapons over here. Where's my Jack's Revenge pistol? There it is. Okay, I saw it. This pistol right here, Jack's Revenge. This pistol does crazy amounts of headshot damage. Like if you look over here, it does 400,000 headshot damage. but the critical hit chance is 15%, but the critical hit damage is 210%. Now, that's not because I upgraded the perks to legendary. The thing is, the pistol does just like, since it has only one shot in it, it's supposed to do a lot of damage. That pistol there, if you built that pistol in a power level, since we're in power level 64, the damage, it'll only go based by the damage. It's gonna do like a little bit of damage. This one here says 100,000. The normal base damage is I think 300,000. If you build the pistol in a 20 peaks zone, it's gonna do max damage. But if you build it in a Plangerton zone, like that's like power level 58, it's going to, you know, I'll just give you an example later. The other YouTubers don't even really explain it much. By the way, do you have, Small Wolf, do you have the boom bow? Almost. Alright. I almost have the boom bow too. Yeah, that weapon you want to get as soon as possible, because once it comes July 16th, it's going to disappear and you won't be able to get it ever again. But like, there's people in my Facebook community for Save the World that are saying that it's gonna come out in the birthday llamas. Don't worry, it's not going to come out in the birthday llamas. The birthday llamas will have every weapon from past events, but each llama is gonna cost 1,000 tickets. So if you have like maybe 20k tickets, like I'd say you should have 20k tickets or 10k tickets. There's players that's in the Facebook community that have like over 300,000 summer tickets. They have a lot of tickets actually. I don't really have much tickets because I've been playing since 2017. I do, but I have to go. Well, see you later, man. If you need help with anything, just let me know. I'm always there for you. Yo, like, if I continue searching boxes, I could give you some coconuts and they'll heal you up. I gotta find 10 more air conditioner parts. Now I gotta find 7 more. There's this weird glitch, not glitch, but bug. Not bug, but yeah, it's a glitch with the Outlanders, with all the Outlanders. No one actually really noticed it. I don't know why, but let's say for example, you have a daily quest that says destroy 10 TVs, and they're all inside of a house. one of the exploits about that is, let's say for example you were to go in that house with your Outlander, all you gotta do is just, as long as you have this support slot, this ability that's called increase impact damage, you just want to press the button once and you'll be able to get the all the TVs that's inside the room. God damn it. I accidentally used the wrong ability. So there's all the heroes and stuff. They specialize in different weapons and classes and stuff. Like the constructors, they specialize in hardware and like club damage and stuff. So for them, you want to be using maybe just like melee weapons that are like hammers and stuff. Just like staff swords. Soldiers, they specialize in assault rifles and I think I want to say explosives. I'm not sure. I know the constructors, they now specialize in explosive. Before the update, they used to specialize in before the update, the soldiers used to specialize in explosive damage. I gotta save 6 more survivors, and one of my dailies is to locate survivor shelters. If you want, we could head to the objective and start building around it, so we don't waste too much time here.
You've reached the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong.
Really wish the balloons were back in the battle royale. Like during the course of like the when the balloons and the boom bow were together, I recorded a lot of battle royale videos of me getting kills in Team Rumble, and like those were my only memories of the time I was using it. And then once I found out that they vaulted the balloons, I was like, oh shit, this is terrible, because the balloons before the balloons were like 20 in a stack, and you were able to use like maybe 4 or 6 of them, and they'll like put you up in the air really fast. Now they nerfed and buffed it where you could only carry 10 at a time, and it only takes like 3 of them to put you all the way in the sky. If you use 1, you'll be able to hop around, and if you use 2 of them, you'll be able to hop like farther distances, but it will take longer. So what I do normally is, the meta was you use the 2 balloons and a grappler with a boom bow, and so all the time you if you want to like go up really fast, use the grappler on a tree to go like extremely high in the sky, and then when you're falling down from the sky, you just use another grappler. And I was getting kills up the booty hole, like I've been getting kills. I had like I got in double kills with the boom bow. Like when I shot it, was like both people died at the same time. I had gotten kills on the hoverboard, where like I used the meta with the hoverboard and the balloon, where you're able to fly in the sky forever. There's only some videos where I was streaming it. Alright, so we're gonna be putting some level 58 walls or wall darts around here. Yo, Spanish guy, do you have any brick? Just drop like 500 brick. I have 157 brick, so I don't have enough brick. I'm trying to fix up. Thank you. I'll give you the rest once I'm done. I might need to change tag when I have the money to change it. So, if you're playing on Epic Games, you'll be able to change your name whenever you want, but it takes 2 weeks to change it once you change it. With PS4, however, there was this update, I think it was 1 or 2 months ago, where it allowed you to change your PS4 name. I didn't use it yet because I don't really need to. Like, I'm thinking about changing it to just cooler, like not like with the word just, but just like only with cooler in it, but so people could find me more easier on YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna start the objective. I'll continue building the base, so you guys could go and like search for the satellites, the robots.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely. Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective.
I just changed my PS4 tag from Spanish to Small Wolf YouTube, but the first is free, and you have to go to pay $10 or $5.
There's an incoming wave.
Yeah. At first, it wasn't like that. Well, actually, like, at first it wasn't free. But I think during the course of, I want to say May or June, they allowed people to change their name for free. Yo, Spanish. I'm gonna call you Spanish. That's gonna be your nickname since I can't pronounce your name. Come here. Come over here. Alright. Bounce on this. Come over here. I want you to put your base right here. You know how to do that, right? Good. Okay. So what you do is we just put like just like this. We don't have to block it a whole off. We just block the parts where the lobbers are going to throw it. Yo, here's your brick that I promised that I was going to hold on to.
If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge.
I might need to have $30 because I need to change. You don't have to change your tag. I mean, it's you don't have to change it, like, well, you could change it, but I don't have any money to like help you with it if you were suggesting that. Oh wait, over here, there. Alright, we have 5 minutes to find the satellites. Yo, I'm thinking about buying Overwatch for PS4 because I have it on the PC, but I use my brother's account, so I'm planning to the thing is, changing the name on PC costs like $10 or $20. I think it's $10, but changing buying the game now costs like $20. If you buy the limited edition version, not limited edition, the legendary edition, it costs like $40. So, and you get more skins. But honestly, I don't really need those skins, bro. Like, the skins they give you are like skins that are like, you know, so for the soldier, I think it's for Soldier 76 and Tracer. Are you guys like familiar with Overwatch? Do you guys know what it is? Yeah. It is fun. It is so fun. I mean, I haven't played Paladins, so I can't like compare the two. I saw videos of it. Some of the content creators say it's fun, but I just have to download the game, and I just don't feel like going through it. Like, my PS4 is 1 terabyte. It's the newer one that came out last year during Christmas, so I'm able to download as much games as I want. But it's just that I don't want to be getting into another new game, and learn the mechanics of it. Because I play like a bunch of different games. Like there's games that I stream, and then there's games that I just play for fun. I just watched my brother's Xbox to see it, and then his gaming PC, and he plays it on and off, on of down. I was at Florida SuperCon. I was a volunteer there. I was there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And on Sunday there was this Overwatch panel where it was like Florida Mayhem against Atlanta. And so they were there watching it. PC. It was on PC. You can only play Florida, like the esports for Overwatch is only on PC, which sucks, because like I wish they had the esports events console, like Xbox and PS4, because that would be pretty cool. Oh, I've only found one missing module. Don't worry. So, like, defending this, like, once the timer goes down, defending it, it's only gonna be, like, maybe 40 or 30 enemies, depending on how many people are here. It's easier to kill them, but each time we wait, the number of the zombies for, like, each passing time will increase. A lot of players don't like doing the repair the shelter mission, because you gotta go searching for the parts. But
help has arrived.
It's one of the short. It's the shortest mission because you only have to defend it for I think 4 minutes.
Stand and fight.
Installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack. C-bot scan is ready to be activated.
PC.
Defend C-bot while scanning. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
I always play Overwatch. Like I play it on my brother's account a lot, but I wanted to play on my own account, so I made my own account, and so every time it's a free like weekend, I always try it out and test out the new stuff. But I haven't been doing that recently because I don't want to be updating the game. Sorry if I'm not like continually talking. My mouth is getting dry, and I'm eating cereal right now.
Looks like they've backed off for now. Find those parts. We don't want to deal with more attacks like that.
Alright, so it's been an hour and 12 minutes.
Oh, looks like you made him mad. This next raid is gonna be tougher.
Alright, so yo, Feisty, go search for the go jump around the map and find the robots that are like invisible. I'll do these C-bot defense missions.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Only 2 more modules. Keep searching.
Ready for action.
Quiet, please. I am seeing. I am seeing.
A module has been installed.
There's a team perk ability you could get that each time a zombie hits you, they'll freeze for like I think 2 seconds or 1 second. But it's useless, to be honest. Like it's really good to use it in like Stonewood or Plankerton when you're AFK, so they could just freeze all the time. But
Husk spotted.
it's useless. And like they don't, the game doesn't tell you what team perks certain heroes give you. Like the team perk abilities, they're only you can only get them if you get a mythic hero. But for some reason for this event for the dinosaurs, there's no dinosaur mythic hero, and they still gave you
A module has been installed. The shelter is now strong.
a team perk ability.
New module installation has begun.
Oh my Jesus! I didn't even like finish them off. I just shot the floor and they just died. They froze to death and then they died.
All modules have been located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Stand back. Ninja on the dance floor.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger
Whoa.
attack. Get
Oh, you
ready.
messed up there, buddy. Hit a tree. Your plan was foiled. Oh snap.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
Here they come. Here comes Speed Racer. I'm a demon on wheels. We're doing this power level 64 mission twice because it gives out 67,000 schematic XP. Blast run.
Master spotted! They've got me surrounded.
there's this Outlander everyone needs to get from the item store right now. Like we're gonna be doing a Stonewood defense mission after we finish doing those two missions that you guys need help on. It's called, I think, yeah, Stonewood Endurance. It's gonna give you like a lot of gold. The Outlander that's in the item store right now, his name is Old AC Old Glory. What he does is his ability is that he lowers the cooldowns of your your Teddy and your electric tower.
60 seconds until shelter online.
It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's like long. It's like, remember Fortnite? How there was this challenge where you gotta survive 2 hours. But the thing is, you get a lot of gold. You get like 700 gold. You get a banner. If it's your first time doing it, you'll get a llama. You get like, the llama you get is like a legendary Tro Stash llama, so you'll get a lot of stuff in it. I'm supposed to do it with someone from my Facebook community group today.
This shelter is now ready for action.
At least it's nice though. And who's that scream? I think someone died. Someone fell off the map. Who fell off the map? Oh snap. Alright, so this is the plan. I'm gonna be doing the Stonewood Endurance. Not Endurance, but I'm gonna be helping Feisty with his Storm Shield. Then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna start it back up again, and then we'll help Small Wolf YouTube, and then we do the Stonewood Endurance. I was actually supposed to go play tennis today, but it looks like it's actually raining, so I'll be here playing video games. Dash 14 days of summer finale. Yo, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I gotta like take this. I gotta squeeze the lemons. Back. Yo, Feisty, what's the? I'm gonna promote you party leader so you can do the thing. What? Feisty, Feisty, Feisty. You see the banner that I'm using right now? That's from Canny Valley Storm Endurance. That fourth spot right there, be sure not to invite anyone, because there's like this one dude I'm gonna have to invite.
Look into the llama.
Look into the llama. Yo, Feisty, if you're there, I made you party leader. So, Small Wolf YouTube, do you play Battle Royale? As we wait for the other guy to come back. Because I play Battle Royale, as I stated from the game. Played a lot. I don't play it a lot, but I'm about to finish the Season 9 Battle Pass. I just need, I think, 9 more tiers. I've been trying to play the LTMs that have been coming out. That have been coming out for the 14 days of summer. I was trying to play the one yesterday with the surfing, but right when I logged in and clicked on it, it was taking a long time to load, and it didn't load. And I don't know why. And I really wanted to play it because it was with the surfing. Critical damage, so I'm using do I like not have him? Well, I do have him, but it's not popping up. Where is it? Where is it? You were there. La 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 la. La, 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 la. What the hell? What's going on here? What in the world? Yo, Feisty, is this for Storm Shield Defense 10 or is this for Endurance? Because if it's for Endurance, we could do my Endurance. What did you say? Wait, wait. Is this? Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
I just need help with a couple of traps.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna need you to point out the area so I could build the traps. Yeah, Captain. Captain. Yeah, can I have edits?
Yeah, no, this is says.
Oh man, like apparently you have reached the building limit, and I can't. You see that yeah, let me show you. This over here, I'm gonna need you to destroy that because we reached the building limit. Apparently, mats like structures and your traps, they count towards the building limit. You need to destroy all of that in order for me to build a lot of traps. Because you don't really need that there because the lava protection is not necessary. As long as you have this floor area over here, then they won't come towards you. Yeah, I forgot. Was I the one that built this tunnel over here, this trap tunnel? Because I remember building your base, but I don't remember putting that there.
No, I forgot.
Oh, there's a way to stop that. Because for my base, I still haven't reached the building limit for it. Alright. Well, yeah, before you start it, let me, there's a person I gotta invite. Yeah, I can make 130s. See that? See my 130s? I got a 130 grave digger, you know, 130 vacuum. I got all the weapons in the game. Anything you want, I have. I'm stuck. Boom, yo, this boom bow is so freaking good, man. That weapon is, yo, man, I love this weapon. I love it, man. I love it. Like, at first I thought they were going to, like, do something stupid with it, but no, they didn't do anything stupid with it. It's amazing in Save the World. Yo, the day that it got bolted in Battle Royale was the day they announced that that was coming to Save the World. And it's so easy getting kills. And the funny part is, my name on YouTube is Cooler, and my name on PS4 is Cooler. And see, Cooler, if you think about it, sounds like an icy cold name. And so I'm using Sub-Zero Zenith, and he freezes people. Want to trade? No, I don't want to trade. I can craft you the weapon if you have the mats. Like, let's say for example, if you have Sunbeam. If you have 36 Sunbeam, if you have all the like requested materials, I could give you the weapon. I don't trade guns because I don't need guns. La 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 la. I don't need honey, man. Honey is useless. Tier 5 resources are all useless. OG's joining. Okay, you could start it. Feisty Popcorn. My high-level friends I play with a lot. I don't need Moonglow. Moonglow's useless. Okay, anything that says tier 6 with 6 stars is useless. If you have any tier 5 resources, I could craft you the weapon. I can't craft you the weapon for free. The ultimate crossplay server. Obsidian. That's a tier 4 resource. If you want a 130, you gotta have a tier 5 resource. If you don't have a one, that's also a tier 4 resource. I could get you with Shadow Shard and Obsidian. I could craft you a 106 weapon instead of a 130 weapon. Boombo buddies, yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! What's tier 5? Give me a sec. Damn it. Oh gee, stand over here. Thank you. Stand over there. Okay, so a tier 5 resource looks like this. Alright, so this is my inventory. Tier 4 resources, you know, obsidian stuff, you know, tier 3, malachite. Tier 5 is sunbeam or bright core. I got 4 stacks of sunbeam. You can only get these stuff from Twine Peak areas. With Shadow Shard and Obsidian, you get that in Canny Valley, like late Canny Valley and early Twine Peaks. The Sunbeam and Bright Core, you could only get that at late Twine Peaks. Malachite, you get that early Canny Valley and late, sometimes late Plankerton. Can we trade for weapons? We can't trade for weapons. Like, if you have 36, if you want the Gravedigger weapon, you gotta have at least 11 obsidian. If you want the pain train, not the pain train, if you want the jackal launcher, you're gonna have at least 3 obsidian at 106. You have that. If you want the candy corn LMG, you gotta have 11 shadow shard. Even though this says sunbeam here, you could I could down tier craft the weapon. See, I craft 34, 58, 82, 106, and 130. However, you won't. If I craft the weapon at 82, 106, or 130, you'll be able to use the special ability which drops candy corns on the floor. If I craft it at 58 or 34, you won't be able to have access to that. Yo, Feisty, start the mission, please. I'm streaming right now, OG, which is why I'm talking. So, you'll mind if the LMG. Do you have the resources for it? Like, which power level do you want the LMG on? Spanish. Then you can't get the 130 then if you don't have the resources. Which is why if you want the 106 gun, then I could if you give me the resources for the 106 weapon, I could give you the candy corn at 106. Start it. Can't you start it? It's your base. Do it. Do it. No. Advanced campaign mode. Does it say Storm Shield Defense 10?
Yeah, it says I finished all of them.
Oh, you can't. Since you finish all of them, you can't advance it any further unless you want to do endurance. Is that what you're trying to do? Endurance? So what you do is you click on where it says Storm Shield Endurance. You open that, click on that, and then you just start it.
Yeah, it says advanced campaign.
Did you complete all 10 of the Storm Shield defense missions here?
I made it to wave 17.
You made it wave 17. That's so weird. You know, we could just do it in my base. Actually, before we do the Storm Shield thingy, let's help out Small Wolf in his Canny Valley Storm Shield defense because the Stonewood thing is gonna take 2 hours. Yeah, we could trade tomorrow if you want. But be sure that you're subscribed to me though. If you want to do future trades, you have to be subscribed to me on YouTube. I don't work for free. Sure, I could add it. Let me take a picture of the name. Yo, Spanish, you're party leader, so you're select your Canny Valley. Yeah, this is extremely easy for me. This is a cakewalk. I don't know about, I can't say it's the same with Feisty if it's easy for him, but it's definitely easy for me and OG. Thanks. I appreciate it. I won't add you now, but since I took a picture of your name, I'll add you tomorrow. on Reddit, there's people that want that to happen. And they want like bigger missions. So
Head to the movie set to get
oh my
ready for
god,
film.
this guy's
Mark the location
boat
of the
is so
set on your map.
overpowered. Well, yo, what time? Like, that's a military time. What time? Like, is it AM or PM over there? I'm guessing that's AM, right? Over here, where I'm at, it's 2:13 PM. Oh, PM. Damn, I'm not really good with military time. Cause then I'm gonna have to search it up. Like, I don't study military time. I study like mainly normal. Well, not like military time could be normal too, but it's not normal to me. 11:15 a.m. I live in South Florida. That's the eastern part of U.S. 7:13 p.m. Yeah, the trade is easy. It's gonna take like maybe 2 minutes. What perks do you have on your boombo? Well,
Check it out. All the glitz and glamour of Planky Wood.
my boombo, the perks, this is not mine boombo, this is Feisty's boombo. I still have to unlock mine, but I'm gonna be unlocking it on my other 3 accounts too. So what you want to do here is you don't want to build all your cameras at the same time. You want to just build 2 of them, because once you build the 3rd one, then that's when the mission starts to happen. You can't even build around. Do not build the last camera. The last camera's over here, but don't build it. Like, whatever you do, do it. Oh, well, crit rating. Yo, can you change the element on it? OG? Yo, you can pick it up. Spanish, it's yours.
That's the last camera. You know, once we get rolling, Husks are gonna try to bust in. They're so hungry for the spotlight. Keep at least 1 camera and CG bot safe so we can get the shot. Lost the camera. Our big studio picture is now in Indy.
Oh shit. So, over here, you don't want to hit this part over here, or like it's all gonna fall. Like, this is actually the only spot where it's good for the camera to like stay, because it won't get attacked. But it doesn't really matter as long as we have this C-bot right here and one of these cameras will survive the mission. I'll be on tomorrow at the same time, or like actually earlier. Actually, since it's 7:15 where you're at, that means you still have enough time to like trade and stuff. So yeah, I'll be on the same time tomorrow.
This might work.
I can't help you with your missions. Cause I got other stuff to do. Like I want to play Apex Legends. There's a YouTuber who goes by Team Vash. He could help you with your missions if you search him up. How many subs I have? I think I mean I'll probably have more by tomorrow, but I want to say 108 right now.
Husks incoming. Get ready to fight.
Yo, OG, can you build these type of floors? You see this floor right here? Can you build that around the those two bases right there? I'm gonna build a gas trap nest. Looking for people. How do I get him to help me? You can't get OG to help you either, but you could get me to. Oh, he won't help you unless you join his Discord. You could search up his streams, not his streams, but his YouTube videos. It'll tell you an explanation of what to do on the mission. Yo, this guy, he's a famous content creator, so you'll be able to find him easily. I could spell him out. I'm gonna spell him out for you in the chat area. Team Vash. Alright, so it's like if you look on the bottom left, you'll see his name. Or should the gun you use match the power level of the hux you're fighting? Yeah, the gun you use should definitely match the power level of the hux you're fighting, because like, look, so 130 weapons are supposed to do a lot of damage, but if you're at a power level like a 34 zone or 19, anything that's in Stonewood or Plangerton, or even Canny Valley, it won't do the max amount of damage. Right now we're using power level 58 weapons because the zombies are power level 58. You could use a power level 82 here, but you're just wasting the durability. It's never good to waste the durability of the weapon. Especially if it's like high power level like 106. God. You guys, whatever you do, don't fire the boom bow over here. Danger.
Look at me. I am under attack.
Go, man. This is best. This is best girl. Like, if this gun was in an anime, this gun will definitely be best girl. I love this weapon. I'm gonna be using this for like a while. Team Nash.
Not the eye.
You're gonna have to edit, yeah, like that. Man, I have like 2,000.
1 minute to go.
Protecting this robot right here is our, like, we gotta focus all our efforts on protecting this robot here. If this one gets destroyed, we lose the mission. But it's okay for one of these ones to get destroyed, as long as it's one of them.
Did we get the shot?
That remains to be seen.
Boombo Squad, yeah! 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 I gotta send as party leader. Boombo show. That's so odd. No, that guy's not OG. Small Wolf is an OG. You know, he's asking if you're the player that's on the left. You see in the lobby it says fight. He actually left the party. Small Wolf is not OG, and he's not feisty, nor he's phallus. Let me see if he wants to add you. The name of your hero you're using, Small Wolf, is not Frost Knight. It's the Ice King. Alright, so look, let me end the stream here and then start it over. Parley leader, by the way. Thanks.